Good evening to all of you present over here. So this is the Suraj Pawar. Once again, we come with the different data set. Like the data set I just using is like FB campaigning over there. So here we have just represent our model part. So modeling part. So like we have also said like ER diagram. So in that there is only one table. This one table which is consisted of the different fields, or we can also set like different columns which is over there, like manager, group ID, and this age, campaigning ID, click button, date, gender, sales, and profit, and all those things. So after that, if you want to see that what the exact data and what the exact the contents of that particular columns which is represent, so we have to go when we have to just click on the data. After that data, we have come in our, like there is a table which is form, the kind of table form which is represent. So based on that particular columns, the whole data which is or contents which is present over here. So like this, like add campaigns and all. So we have also minimize or maximize like based on our requirements. So like this, all this representation, like total sales campaign and this. After that, if we want to visualize our data, means from the data set, if you want to see like different in that particular dashboard, so what are the basic steps which is required, that we have to just go in the like report part. If you have to click on the report part, so like executive dashboard which is represent, so in that, so first of all the thing how we have to make like different things. So it's not possible ki we have to just make in particular dashboard only. So before that, I just want to move towards like for how we have to make small things to complete one dashboard, like small charts in each page we I just represent over there. First of all, we have to go through with that over there. So here, like having the impressions by the having 80 groups, and based on that like impressions and the 80 groups which is represent over there, we are using the visualization chart. In that we are using this chart like this. So like this over this, it is having it's not stack, it's like having clustering bar chart which is represent over there. So based on that, we have to like see based on spans also based on like this. After that, move towards the page 2. So here I just represent the having the span by the years. Okay, so here we have just consider like in date we have already, what is this called, this we have to just get it from what, this which is having get it from like using, these are the like different tools which is having to represent. So like visualization like stack this, then there is a having water flow this, then funnel, then there is a having like donuts over there. So this is like card if you want to insert that card. Then if you want to like matrix, if you want to like table, we have to, and this is like called as slicer. So this date which is based on that slicer which is represent. So slicer is like the year from which date to which date we want. Like if you want to set like this, so in 2015 the date is like 29/9 to from that 2017 we have to just want the information, so we can get it based on that particular. So here we have represent what, this is representation called as like we can say like table. So table is there, so we also converted like in matrix form. So this is like same only the selector, based on like selector we have to see like different things like this, and like in campus 2 what the things which is represent. So we can see that in campus 2 the group is this, and of only that particular thing, like that particular manager. If you want to see campus 2 for the term, so we have to just select the term, automatically the data should be updated and like based on the graph. So after that we have to come toward the next page. In that, based on like total converted by the gender, so based on that like campaigning of having male, females, and the total person we have just seen. So this called is like, this called is donut chart. Okay, so this is having donut chart. and this is like having bar graph which is represent. So based on that particular, see, this is like slicer which we can say that based on that particular, if you want to select all, so we have to just click on that. If you want to select one particular, so we can click on that particular thing. After that we have to go with the page 4. So in page 4 we have the total cells and the having year with respect to having quantifiers over this. In that, with the x which is represented by the year and y which is having the total cells. So we can say from 20 like June like January 2015 to this, so the whole sales should be like it's zero only, like minimum only, okay. But after that they like the sales started increasing, that here is like somewhat it should be goes to in the peak value, the maximum sales which is represent. After that, like having total sales by the having year, quarter or month, based on that having the ad manager. So here the years which is represent like what the peak which is higher, so like based on the manager, so Jess, Tina and Tom, so what the maximum sales based on that particular, we can easily predict like in Jess having the maximum whatever the having total sales which is represent by the having tooltips and all. After that we have to all this combination they have to become like one dashboard which is represent, like we have to select like if James we have like whole data of the Tina which is represent. So is like we have to select our United States based on that particular country. We can easily predict like New York having gender female, so like this. So based on the profit by gender, so this is like we can say like this is a small kind of table which is represent. So this is graph representations over there. This is a slicer. So this is all about the things which is having the exclusive dashboard. Thank you so much.